Hello and welcome to our first lesson in the Learn the Basics series. My name is Destiny and today we're going to learn the chain stitch. The chain stitch is the foundation chain. It's pretty much the beginning of most crochet projects is your chain stitch. So this is a very important, easy stitch to learn. So let's get started. Okay, so let's make our slip knot. This begins the chain. So there's different ways of doing it. I'll teach you this way, and if you want to find the other different ways, you can go on YouTube and look up other videos. But in this way, you take your small end and cross it behind your working yarn. Then you grab the working yarn and you pull up like this. So let's try that again. You cross the tail end, the small part of the yarn, then you pull through to the working yarn and you just go like this. And that is your slip knot. Then you take your hook and you tighten it. You don't want to make it too tight. You want to make sure that your yarn is able to move easily up and down. Okay. So the way I hold the yarn is you wrap it around your pinky and then around your index finger. So that way, as I work, I'm able to pull the yarn. So you could wrap around like this and then around your index finger. Or if it's easier for you, you can just use your two fingers like this. You can hold it that way too. But for me, I find wrapping it like this, I'm able to control the yarn more, but whichever is more comfortable for you is fine. So again, I take my pinky, I go around, and then I go like that, okay? And you always hold your work with your thumb and middle finger. So I'm going to show you how to do the chain. You're going to take your hook. This is called a yarn over. So you're just gonna go around the yarn. So I'll show you again. This is called a yarn over, and then you pull it through. And that is your first chain. Then for our next chain, same thing, you yarn over and you pull through. Chain number 3, yarn over, pull through, then you yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. So if you look at the front of the chain, you'll see kind of like hearts or little V's. Those are your chains. So you'll count. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one does not count. And you can also turn the chain around, and the humps, those are where you can count easier or easily. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 humps. Okay, so let's practice doing a few more chains and then we will come back. Okay, so now that we've done a few more chains, let me show you how to count them again. Okay, so you see your V's. So here's a chain, this is a chain, There's your chain. So let's count them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The slip knot does not count. So we have 16 chains. If you see the back side, we can count these as well if you'd like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So here is our chain stitch. Also, a disclaimer, I am left-handed, but when I learned how to crochet, I learned how to crochet with my right hand because the instructor was right-handed, and she mentioned that your hands don't know what to do anyway. And so if you want to learn the right-handed way, there's a lot more possibilities to crochet with your right hand. However, there are a lot of YouTube videos where they do teach left-handed. So if you do not want to learn how to do it with your right hand, then you could find those videos as well. But if you're fine with learning it with your right hand like I did, then obviously I'm doing it, so it's possible. Okay, so thank you for joining me for our first lesson. So now you are ready for lesson 2, which is the single crochet. So keep practicing your chain stitch. Once you're comfortable, then we will move on to the single crochet.